Hey guys, and welcome to the Geekbox. Hey guys, and thanks for joining me for this video. It's not actually a video to do with any of my normal content. It's actually a follow-up video that I did back last year, Christmas time, when I was still running a Shadow Soul Dweller. Basically, it's a video that I want to try and get out there, so I want to say please just share this video where you can. It might not personally affect you, but there might be people who it does affect. Basically, I'm covering the topic here around anxiety, depression, and suicide awareness. Just a little background for those that don't know. The reason I'm doing this video is because it's the situation that I've been in myself. Obviously, still to this day, I still have issues with anxiety and depression myself. It's actually one of the things that led me to starting my YouTube in the first place, as one of my ways to try and combat it and build up my own self-confidence and get me into that better place. Obviously, anxiety and depression especially affect thousands upon thousands of people in Britain alone. In America, obviously, as a bigger country, those stats are even higher. As a worldwide thing, it's a much more recognised problem now. For a start, if you're someone that you think has this issue or themselves has been diagnosed with it before, obviously just remember there's a lot of help available out there for you. The general message behind this video for me is to try and get people to get that help, because I spent a lot of, I'm talking over a decade at least, not dealing with it myself and just trying to get by through life. I mean, luckily I've been very, very blessed in my life with some amazing people to call both my friends and my family, along with my amazing partner and our children. Obviously not everybody is so lucky. So even if it's just a quick trip to the doctor to discuss it with them, speak to a counsellor. I mean, even if you have to take something like antidepressants, there's nothing wrong with that, even though there's a big stigma attached to it with some people. Quite frankly, I mean, I don't use general language on my channel, but if somebody's got a problem with it, then just fuck them, because quite frankly, it's not their business, it's your business. Obviously, on the other side, if you know somebody that's in this situation, it's easy to say, do this, do that. I mean, I can only talk from my experience, but I know it's such a minefield to deal with. Obviously, I know I have people around me, one of the very closest people to me badly suffers with both anxiety and depression, and I know sometimes just wants to be left alone, sometimes just wants to be hugged. I'm the same. Sometimes I like to have contact, sometimes I just really want people to give me space. You know, for you, that people that live with somebody as well who suffers from this, kudos to you. As I said, I know it's not easy, but I also know why it's easy to deal with at the same time, which is a bit of a, you know, the two statements oppose each other, I know, but if you're in those shoes, you'll get what I mean. Again, there's a lot of different numbers in that. I mean, the Samaritans is one for a start, if you just want to talk to somebody without a face. I personally haven't used them myself, but I know a lot of people who have, and have really, really benefited from being able to have that conversation. Yeah, it's the same for if someone close to you is suffering, you can speak to Samaritans or even speak to a doctor if you need to. Generally, doctors are very open to talk to you about these things, give you advice how you can move forwards. Obviously, their main thing is to try and talk to the person themselves, but there's a huge support network out there now. A lot of the taboos from the entire thing have gone. I mean, we live in an age now with a lot more understanding, thank God. And then, of course, going on to the third point of this, which is also the worst one, is people that suffer from suicidal thoughts, tendencies, self-harming. You know, I'm not going to say to anybody who's in that situation who might see this, you know, just don't do it, because that would just be stupid. But the same thing, just to please understand there's help out there for you, because there are people who care about you. You may not be aware of it, you might not even feel it right now, but there are people out there that damn well love you and care for you greatly and want to help you. And sometimes just taking that deep breath and taking that first step is all you'll need, because there's an amazing world out there. And it's the same if you think you know somebody who's in that situation, just sometimes just be an ear to listen, or just to talk to me. It was just about general crap. I mean, you know, you probably guys, if I'm watching the channel, I'm one of those people, I can talk crap for the whole of my country, you know, but sometimes it helps for both sides. And again, there's so much help out there. I'm going to drop all the links I can in the description on this video. The main one being the Suicide Awareness Helpline. Obviously, they get a lot of different names now. There's a lot of different people you talk to, websites you can go to. There's a lot of self-assessment websites as well. Now, that's fantastic. I won't drop links for those, but I will say if you literally Google depression, anxiety, awareness lines, or self-assessments, there's a lot there available, very basic. They can give you a gauge of what point you're at, or they're at as well. So just again, please get this video out there if you can. Share it, just whatever, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, if you want to do the effort of putting a little picture up with it as well, as I know the gram can be a pain in the backside. Yeah, and I'm just hoping, you know, if this can at least help one person, then this whole thing is worth it. Last time I did one of these videos, I actually did it in the middle of the night whilst I was having a bad episode, so it probably wasn't the most clear, but I wanted to get that point across. Today, I'm in a pretty good place right now. I've really got good things around me that support me, and you know, it helps me control a lot of those things. So that's why I wanted to re-record again. But you know, anyway, it's not about me. It's about the whole picture. Like I said, if you just get this out there and share it, and just hopefully the message is there that the help is out there that you need, even if it's just a shoulder to cry on, or someone just to help you have a laugh. And just for all of you out there, whether you'll be affected by this or not, just be well. I hope you have a fantastic year. You know, I know we're already a good part into it. And as always, I'll see you out there.